KREM 2 Morning News starts now.
Welcome back, everyone. All week long here on KREM 2 Morning News, we are talking bugs. And this morning, we're learning more about those little pests that pose a risk to us in our homes. They like to feed on us. So Raymond with Point Pest Control is once again joining us to talk about that. And you're saying that one of the biggest problem bugs here, bed bugs.
Correct. Yeah, I think bed bugs are a huge issue in Spokane. This is an important issue because it disproportionately affects people that don't maybe have the resources to take care of them themselves. It's an expensive problem. It's a problem for property managers, building owners, and tenants, both. Bed bugs, I think the main issue with bed bugs is that there's still a lack of knowledge and general awareness about what they are and situations to avoid.
And well, can you tell us more about that then?
Yeah, so I'd say probably 70% of the time people get bed bugs in their apartment or home, it comes from used furniture, right? So we have to be super careful when we're purchasing those used items. Craigslist, thrift stores, garage sales, estate sales. There's a number of ways that people are getting bed bugs in their homes. And once they're in, they're very difficult to get rid of because they move from the furniture into other items in the homes. There's nothing that I haven't seen bed bugs crawl out of: lamps, alarm clocks, purses, books, night tables, nightstands, headboards. So they are prolific breeders. And once they get inside, it's very, very difficult to get rid of them. Expensive, too.
And is this an example that you have if people aren't familiar with what they may look like?
So these are some bed bugs that I've collected, and I think it's good to get a visual because people oftentimes get bed bugs mixed up with dust mites. Bed bugs are they're a pretty big insect. An adult bed bug is about 1/4 of an inch long, so you can definitely see them. You can see the eggs, you can see the nymphs, you can see the adults, all life stages of the insect.
I heard that they look a little bit like an apple seed, like a dark seed you'd find in the core of your apple.
Correct, yeah, they're about the same size as an apple seed. They spend 90% of their lifetime hiding in cracks and crevices, pleats, and seams, so they're not apparent right when you get them. You know, you can maintain a low-level population of insects for an extended period of time, and then at some point you get overwhelmed by them and like come to the conclusion, connect the dots, like, I have bed bugs.
And normally do you discover them when you kind of wake up with bites and things like that?
Yeah, so that is a typical thing that happens. People will react to the bites. There's an anesthetic and an anticoagulant that they inject into your skin as they're biting you. And a lot of people have a strong allergic reaction to that anesthetic. There is a segment of the population that never react to it. So it's not always a reliable way to figure out if you have bed bugs or not, but typically that's what people see.
Now, we focused a lot on bed bugs because you say that's a big problem here, but very quickly, are there any other things we should be aware of?
So this year, again, with some of these public health kind of insects, mosquitoes are out in force. I've never seen so many, right? We've had a lot of rain, the rivers have flooded over and left behind puddles of water. There's water everywhere, which creates great breeding ground for mosquitoes. Fleas are a problem. Ticks started early, and I haven't seen ticks like I've seen this year as well. So avoid tall grasses, you know, make sure if you're hiking you wear long pants, long sleeves if you can get away with it, and always be aware of your surroundings. Make sure that you're checking for ticks frequently because they do have diseases associated with them.
All right. Lots of good information.
Yeah, and if people are maybe looking for more information, where can they get in touch with you?
Yeah, so absolutely. We have our local number that we can call, 509-590-4032. And especially when you're dealing with bed bugs, it's not something that will go away just by itself. You do need expert help in that. We offer free inspections. We will provide you with a written inspection report and a solution to deal with the problem.
All right. Well, thank you for all of the information this morning that maybe we didn't love to talk about what we needed to know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
Stay with us. We'll be back with more KREM 2 Morning News.